Hey guys, Dave here. How you doing? I am a great fan of meatballs and I'm a great fan of teriyaki, and I thought, you know, what if you combine the two and make meatballs teriyaki? Made it and it was absolutely incredible. You gotta try this. Let me walk you through this and let's get started. So I'm gonna kick things off here with about, I'd say half a kilo or a pound of ground beef. And I'm just going to add this to a bowl. You can use ground pork or ground chicken, it's entirely up to you. And then I'm going to add in a bit of Worcestershire sauce. Crack in an egg just as a binding agent. Let's get cracking here. Some garlic powder. You can add fresh garlic too if you like. Some ketchup. This just adds a bit of nice sweetness. And of course, salt and pepper. Alrighty, I'm just going to mix this up until everything is nicely combined. Then I'm just going to grab up a bit of ground beef here and just kind of form it into a ball. This really depends on how big you want them, but this is just about perfect for me. Now we're going to slip these into a 350-degree preheated oven, that's Fahrenheit, or 180 Celsius for about 30 minutes. You can fry them too if you like. While the meatballs are baking, we're going to make our sauce by adding 4 tablespoons of cooking wine, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and of course 2 tablespoons of mirin, half a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, just for that sweetness, and a tablespoon of cornstarch, just to thicken things up. And I'm going to grab out my handy dandy whisk and give this a mix up. Now our meatballs are beautifully done. I've just set them aside on a plate. Add our sauce to a pan. And we'll simply bring this to a boil. After a boil and the sauce is thickened, I'm going to put the meatballs back in. Then we'll just kind of swirl these around until they're well coated. Or you can use a spoon or two and just kind of toss them. Oh, this looks so delicious. Kill the heat, and there you have it, guys. Our meatballs teriyaki, incredibly delicious. You're gonna love this. Now we're gonna go ahead and plate this up. Garnish with some green onions, just for that green effective effect. And of course, teriyaki wouldn't be teriyaki without sesame seeds. Doesn't this look gorgeous? And you're good to go. So let's give this a try. I can't describe this, guys. It's just incredible. The sauce, the meatballs. I could eat this all day. So for the full scoop on this recipe, head on over to cookandshare.com. All kinds of cool stuff over there. Thanks for watching and thanks for subbing, and we'll see you next time.